The Queens of Crime was one of my most highly anticipated books of the year. I loved this book and it did not disappoint. I've always thought that great mystery writers would make great detectives or amateur sleuths, and this book is the very thing. Marie Benedict's book is centered around the 5 queens of crime, who are Dorothy L. Sayers, Agatha Christie, Marjorie Allingham, Emma Orczy, and what else am I missing? The book is written through the perspective of Dorothy L. Sayers, which is a bit different than what I'm used to because I have read books where Agatha Christie takes the lead. When Dorothy realizes that the formation of this secret society has further ostracized women within this genre, she comes up with a plan to bring in more female crime writers. An English nurse, May Daniels, has gone missing. No one knows what happened to her. She simply went to France for a couple days and vanishes. The 5 authors team up, trek to France and back to England to solve this case. But in the midst of their solving, they come into a bit of danger. This book is inspired by a true story. I'm a huge fan of Agatha Christie and Dorothy L. Sayers. More Agatha Christie than Dorothy L. Sayers. However, I loved the premise of this book, and I loved that they mentioned the Detection Club, which was a real-life secret society for detective novelists. I was hoping that the author would divulge more information about Agatha Christie's mysterious disappearance. That didn't happen, but that's okay. I still love the book. One of the major themes that I saw throughout this book was that women were marginalized within their field or just in society in general. And considering that this is the early 1930s, it is in vein with the perspective of the time. We see the misogynistic views of the male authors and how the people, just based on the newspaper clippings, were painting these women who had vanished in just a negative light and easily convinced that these were surplus women or that they had some kind of sketchy character or sketchy past. It was a bit infuriating. This book was an exciting read. If you prefer books that are based on famous mystery novelists like Agatha Christie or Dorothy L. Sayers, this is a book that you will definitely enjoy.